one open. So then you go, do you want a witch's cupcake? Yeah. And then you open it up. Whoa, look at that. That looks so delicious. Chocolate, strawberry, yummy vanilla fondant, witchy woo. Hi, and welcome back. And as you can see from the thumbnail of this video, we're going to be doing snacks, Halloween snacks. I love Halloween, and this is probably the first year that I've actually vlogged it. Normally we just do it, so I thought I would share some things that we like doing with you guys. So this time it's snacks. Now I have looked at a few things that we're going to be doing. I'm just going to make it up as we go along, so I will share with you all the ingredients down below, and all the bits I've bought, like googly eyes. Look at these, so cool. You can get these in almost all supermarkets now. These were from Asda, but you can get them even online if you can't find them. So yeah, so get your nice cup of tea. This is my nice cup of tea. Sit back, enjoy. If you don't have a cup of tea, have a Coke, have a lemonade, have a milkshake, whatever you want. Sit back and let's make some exciting little cakes together. Ooh. Into this, I just want to do a shout out as well to Lily Brown, because I really loved the other day where you watched one of my videos, my Halloween videos, and you did a list of questions that you gave to your daddy to bring into work for me. And one of the questions also that your observations you made was, it doesn't always rain on Halloween. You're quite right, it doesn't always rain on Halloween, but it isn't a very nice weather though, is it? It's a bit yucky. So, and the other observation you made was about the Jaffa cakes. Well, these Jaffa fingers, we are going to turn into some irresistible little monster type of snacks for Halloween. So these are what you're going to need. You can need any chocolate little cakes. They don't have to be Jaffa and they don't have to be these ones. Some googly eyes. I've got some cola ones, which are going to be my little, well, you'll see in a minute, but these, like, as you can see, from Asda. They're like 20p or something, 40p. They're so cheap. So any little legs that could be like spidery type of legs. And then I've got some of these little Halloween, again from any little store, sugar decorations. And I've got some melting chocolate, cooking chocolate, melting chocolate. Could be Cadbury's, could be anything, but I didn't have any Cadbury's, so I've only got this one. It doesn't have to be dark, it could be milk. And I've also got some chocolate vermicelli. So the little chocolate, hundreds and thousands, but the long ones. So I've got some of these as well. So this is the first one I'm going to make. And hopefully I would have inserted the picture into what they look like. But at this point of the process, I haven't made one. So we're going to do it together. So let's get cracking. Okie dokie, let's get going. Try and bring the camera as close. When you're just doing it by just yourself, one of you, it's always hard. I love this board. This is Pizza Planet. Disney. This one's from the Disney shop in the UK though. So hopefully this is gonna look good. Okay. Oh, look at these. Oh, they smell amazing. I haven't had breakfast today because I thought, well, don't have breakfast in case you want to eat some of these along the way. And then I can eat them along the way and it's fine. It's all good. Okie dokie. So we've got this. We're going to use one of these. Are the really simple, so don't expect this to be like genius or anything. This is going to be simple little things that you can all do at home. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to get into this little pack. Some scissors. Cut these up. Oh my goodness, this is so hard to get into. Right, we are in them. Okay, what I'm going to just do is melt the chocolate, because I think we might need to melt the chocolate to help these stick. So bear with us. Let's go let's melt some chocolate. To melt the chocolate, I normally break it up into pieces. Whoa, this is stiff chocolate. If you've got milk chocolate, it's going to be a lot easier. This has got lots of cocoa in it though. Okay, so we're going to chuck it in here. and then I'm gonna melt it 10 seconds at a time in the microwave. Now you can put this on a stove, you can do this over heat, over hot water, do it however you want, but it's gonna go in the microwave for 10 seconds at a time. Here we go, we're gonna get some more of these little cakes out, I think, so we're gonna line them all up. This as well, I thought we'd do some jokes. Oh look, that's how hot it is in here. It's getting hot, everything's melting. It is quite warm today. It's still, oh. I've got a light on because I'm a professional. I have a light on so that you can see, and I think the light's quite hot, look, and it's starting to melt. So we've got to be quick. Okie dokie, so we've got 3 here. Can you see those? Lovely. Let's move these out of the way so it doesn't distract. Okie dokie. I'm gonna do some jokes as well. So I was going, Alexa, give me a Halloween joke.
Why are ghosts bad liars? Because you can see right through them.
Is in half because I think, yes, look at that. Yes. And what you could do, if you don't want to see that piece, just dip it in the chocolate. Dip it in the chocolate, that end, ta-da, disappears. So let's do that to each one of these. Dip it in the chocolate, the edge disappears. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, so let's dip this in as if it was never there, that it was always this size. So you get 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 out of 3. Because that's what happens when you cut 3 in half. You get 6. Oh, it's just one of those days. Right, so we cut those all in half. That's probably a little bit too much, but that's okay. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the RIP. So again, you gently just dip it in the end, and then we're just gonna stick it here. It's gonna stay there. You're gonna stay. It's very hot in here because of this light. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Right, we're gonna do this one as well. So do a couple of these. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Yeah, that is so good. And then what we could do, we could put a little pumpkin on one of them as well. Yeah, let's do that as well. Oh, too much chocolate. But look, we can do pumpkins. But yeah, don't they look amazing? Should we do a witch? Should we put a witch on one as well? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's just make it up as we're going along because it doesn't even matter. And then what I would probably recommend is we put these in the fridge. We have got a ghost, but we're not going to put a ghost on there. So we'll leave those. So we've done 4. So that's it for the moment. So you can see. Let's do a close-up. Close-up. Lovely. So we've got pumpkin, RIP, RIP, and a witch. Right, so we're going to put those in the fridge. Okay, going good. So 1 down. We probably could do a lot more to that one. We could probably embellish it a little bit more. But for starters, Halloween snack number 2. Are you enjoying it so far? Don't forget, hit that like, thumbs up, hit that notification bell, subscribe. Go on, you know you want to. Leave me some comments, say hi to me. Tell me what you're doing and I'll pop over to your channel and have a look. So we've still got these, very hot. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the eyes. So, let's use these eyes. While I'm doing this, Alexa, tell us a Halloween joke.
Why did the vampire read the telegram? He heard it had great circulation.
What? Alexa, tell me another joke. Halloween joke.
Under the bridge where the ditch is, there lives a small coven of witches. They'll let you go by, if you toss them a fly. But make sure it is one that still twitches.
Okay. That wasn't a joke. Right. Another thing that I can't get into is my scissors. These things are so well packed. Nice. Right, so now what we're going to do, we are going to do the, right, so we're going to need some chocolate on this one. So we're gonna do some chocolate. Chocolate's all still nice and melted. What you can do to make your chocolate thinner as well is put olive oil in it. You don't taste it, but it'll make it thin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and squiggle some chocolate over both of these so that the vermicelli, these little lovely little chocolatey wonderfulness are going to go all over the top of them. They're going to go all over them. So it looks like muddy, yucky. Yeah. And then actually, because mine look a little bit pale, I'm going to put some more chocolate over the top. Whoa, I nearly dropped it. More chocolate over the top. Whoa, look at these. Woo. And then I'm going to get two little eyes. And then I'm going to stick them in there, look. So they look like little, oh! They look like little monsters. That's so good. Look how easy that was to do. I might get a little bit more chocolate and just put it over the top so it doesn't look so like, yeah, it looks like the hair type of thing. Yeah, mass it all up. Yeah. You see? They are so, look at that. Messy, but fun to do. So, that's number 2. Number 3, cake number 3. So I've chopped up 2 more bars, as shown, messy still. I'm gonna dip these ends in, and then I thought this time, everybody's almost got sprinkles like this in their cupboard, so why not put a couple of eyes on and we'll use these. It's still gonna be scary, but I just thought you may have those already in your cupboard, and why not use them? Because you don't have to, if your mum or dad or someone in your family loves baking, they're more likely gonna have those in their cupboard than the brown ones. Brown sprinkles. We're going to call them brown sprinkles. So let's dip all these. Let's see if you can see me. So I'm going to dip all these in again. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so melty and chocolatey and messy. I love it. So let's do these. And then we need to put a little bit of chocolate on top so that they stick. Although, again, it is quite hot in here. Can you see all that? Chicka, chicka, chicka. And then I thought, what we could do is maybe like some one-eye monster. Do like one eye. We can do 2 eyes. 2 eyes on this like squishy. These always remind me of Sesame Street, Groucho or something off of Sesame Street. It's so funny. And then we could do another one eye. Just have a bit of fun with it. And then let's do these little sprinkles. Oh yeah. Yay, look how cute they look. Might just need a little bit more chocolate on this one, because otherwise they're not going to stick. Oh, that's come out a bit gloopy. But it doesn't matter. Look. Gloopy, gloopy, gloopy. And then let's get these on there. Yeah. Cake number 3 idea. Okay, this next one needs Oreos or any biscuits that are round like this. Any biscuits. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. This is gonna be really, 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 really messy and cool and fun and gooey. Okay, so I've cleaned my board. So now, using this melted chocolate, we are going to dip our Oreos, oh, it's gonna be fun, into oh my God. Actually, I think you probably should do this. Yeah, pour it over. Okay, so these will need to go into the fridge. Ooh, look, there's probably a better way of doing this. And you experts out there probably know the better way. But who cares? Get messy, get dirty. Now I need to get to that bit. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh, I just want to eat this. Who else just wants to eat this? Should we just eat it? Should we just eat it? Should we just eat it, guys? Come on. Honestly. Oh my God. That is delicious, even with that chocolate. That was bad, wasn't it? That was naughty. That was so naughty. Right, back to it. I've got a fork now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna dip it again. That was so... This is what this is all about, having fun. Being naughty. Well, actually, that's not even naughty, that's fun. Right, so we're dipping the chocolate in here. Oh my gosh, this is so messy. I thought having the fork might help. I thought like dipping it in. Actually, that does help. That is a better way of doing it, KP. Oh yeah. I'm still gonna lick my fingers, eh? Oh yeah, look, that's a much better way of doing it. Use a fork, guys. But before you use a fork, explore with the fingers and the spoon, because then you can eat all the naughty chocolate. Hey, look at that. That looks so good. Okay, I'm just gonna let it rest there a minute because I need to go and think of how I'm gonna put that in the fridge. Mickey plate. Gonna put it on the Mickey plate. No one's gonna look underneath anyway. Okay, so that's one. Let's dunk the other one in. Oh yeah, the fork is definitely the best way of doing it. Let's move the spoon. Oh my gosh, look at all that chocolate. I am a chocoholic. Only certain chocolate though. Let's put that there. Okay, so we are dunking the Oreo. Oh yeah, good. Let's put that one in there while we're getting the chocolate off of this one. You do get really messy. Alexa, tell us a Halloween joke.
Why doesn't Dracula mind the doctor looking in his throat? Because of the coffin.
Oh my goodness, Alexa, you are funny. Alexa, you are funny. No, she's not answering that. Right, next one. Ooh, chocolate's getting a little bit stiff now. So if the chocolate does get like this, you can just put it back in the microwave again. Look, can you see it's getting a bit gloopy? So you can just put that back in the microwave and then it will melt again. Okay, so we have got these. I'm gonna put this one on here. These are gonna go straight into the fridge. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to wash my hands. We're gonna get eyes, because these are spiders. So we're gonna do eye. Oi, spider. Spider. Now you guys out there have probably got a better idea of displaying all these. You've probably come up with some really quirky ideas. So this is just to give you a taster. And then what we're gonna do for the legs, I thought we would use these cola ones, only because I couldn't find anything else. But again, I'm sure you guys can, oh, should we keep them that thick? Should we keep them that thick? Or should we cut them in half? I was gonna see what they look like cut in half. Again, you might need an adult to help you with this if you're doing this. Oh, so we can have thick or we can have skinny. I think the skinny, and they're a little bit too long. So I think they need to be that length, do we think? Get a little bit of this chocolate. Ooh. And then they're a little bit stiff. Might not be the best thing. Oh, look at that. Might not be the best thing to use, but they are pretty effective. Yeah. Oh, look how cute you guys are looking. Hello, Mr. Spiders. Alright, so I need to do some more. So cut these in half. And see what I'm doing. Cutting these in half and then cutting them down the middle. And the spiders are coming to life. Okay, all the little spiders have now got their little legs on. I thought what we'd do, we might use some of these actually. Sprinkles to go on top. Make them look even more, oh. Haven't put his legs on. They haven't all got their legs on. Oh my goodness. but we're going to put a little bit more chocolate over the top, so it makes it look a little bit all cohesive. Look, yay! Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. My chocolate definitely needs to be melted again. Nice and messy. Gets let's get 4 more legs on, and then we're done. Okay, my little red rosy cheeks. It's so hot in here. Okay, the next who's been eating all the chocolate? Me. Right. I got it there as well. Holy moly, what is going on? Okay, the ideas are going to need a few ingredients. These ingredients you may or may not have, and also so you're probably gonna have to go, you may have to go and buy these ingredients, that's fine, but I normally make my cupcakes, but for this I thought, no, don't buy them, KP, let's go and see how much they are in a shop. They were so cheap, so I don't know what they're going to taste like, but I'm going to take them to work tomorrow anyway, so they can tell me what they taste like. So this is the ingredients. I may or may not use all of it, it depends how it comes out, because we're doing this as we go along, aren't we? Okay, so here's what we've got. Strawberries, we have butter, because we're going to do icing sugar, so we've got powdered sugar, this is the icing sugar, the butter, because we're going to make fondant icing. I have got a pack of 12 chocolate fairy cakes. These were so cheap, 89p, so I thought bargain, saves me having to make any. So cupcakes. We've got some black gel, food gel, and I've got a red one somewhere. I'm going to use the eyes, probably use these up. I have got this. Now this did come from Asda. Oh, here's the red food gel. So you could use that instead, but I've got some of these concentrate colours as well, because I'm going to be making green, and I'm going to be using orange as well, which I haven't got an orange here, which is a bit of bottom, so I might have to make orange colour up. And then I needed some of these because I was going to do like a pumpkin cupcake, and I wanted this for the stalk. These just come from, you know, it's coming up to Christmas, so you can get these crackers anywhere. These were so cheap. These were from the pound shop. So I'm going to put one of those in. If you haven't got anything of those, you could just get a pretzel, and you could use half of a pretzel, and we're probably going to need some chocolate again. So that will probably be 2 bars. So I used a bar for the ones that are in the fridge, and then I'll probably need another one, another bar. So 2 bars of chocolate so far we've used. Okay, to make my fondant, I do 1 stick of butter, and I use 450 grams of icing sugar. Butter should be at room temperature, mine isn't, so I'm just going to beat it to get it all nice and soft for a little bit. Okay, softened a little bit, so now I'm going to add the icing sugar. So 450 grams of icing sugar is going to go into here. Everything gets coated in white icing. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix this up. I may have to add a little bit of milk into it to make sure it's a nice smooth consistency, and you just do it by look, so it could probably be like a teaspoon at a time. Okay, so it's all coming together. I'm going to scrape down the sides, blend it all in, and maybe add a little teaspoon of milk to get it all light and fluffy, and then turn the speed up high, and we'll see what it comes out like. Slowly getting there, but I'm going to add a little tiny little bit of milk, speed it up. When the fondant starts getting a really pale white colour, you know that it's getting ready to be used. And of course you can flavour your fondant. You can put vanilla, any flavours that you can buy. Sometimes I do candy floss. I'm going to add like a teaspoon of vanilla. So the consistency now is quite white and pale, which is awesome. Okay, so what I've done is I've put a little bit in here, which I'm going to make green, and I've left the bulk of the orange one in here because this is going to be for the pumpkin buttercream. So here are my 2 colours, red and yellow. Right, I've literally never done this before, so we're just going to see how much. I'm probably going to use like half a teaspoon of each to put in here, mix it, and then we'll see how the colours, and then probably add as we go along. But I don't know if I need to add more orange, more yellow or more red to make the orange. So let's give it a go. It's yellow. Let's put that in there like that. And then here goes the red. Science! Oh, oh, hello. Oh, that looks more pinky. Oh, looks like an orange. That's not bad. I'm gonna put some more yellow in and see what colour it goes then. That's quite a good pumpkin colour. I'm happy with that. We're gonna go with that colour. Pretty good first attempt. So that's about half a teaspoon of red and yellow, and then about a quarter of a teaspoon of yellow on top. Okay, now I need to make the green fondant. So let's get the green out. Fondant. So we're going to use about, ooh, that's quite a lot, half a teaspoon. Doesn't matter if this is nice and vibrant. Ooh, yeah, witchy. Ooh, look at that. Great colour. Okay, done. Okay, Gizmo. Oi, it's not dinner time. Not dinner time yet. Everybody say hello, Gizmo. Not dinner time. Later. No. Okay, next cake idea. We need some strawberries. Some washed strawberries, and I've sliced the bottom off so they're flat. I think you're gonna guess what they're gonna be used for. Look, I stick my fingers. Yeah, food color, dyes your fingers. So yep, we're gonna use some of these. So what we need next is we need our chocolate cupcakes or vanilla cupcakes, and we need our green fondant. We need some melted chocolate. See, mine's gone all hard, so I need to melt some chocolate. So this is the next cake that we're going to be making. Okay, so we've got the cupcakes, chocolate cupcakes. We have got our strawberries, and all I did was get a strawberry that I think's gonna look like a witch's hat. I'm sorry about Gizmo. And I just cut off the bottom. So I just cut it off like here. So just to make it, stand. That's gonna be a really funny witch's hat. Probably won't use that one. But we've got these ones that are cut, look. So you pop them on like this. If you want to secure them, you could do a little cocktail stick. But I'm hoping when I dip these in chocolate, yes, more dipping, more mess. I dip these in chocolate, I'll be able to stand them on there like that. And I think probably the best thing to do really is dip these in chocolate, let them set in the fridge, and then bring them out. And then we can do like a witch's rim around the edge. So I might just do that actually, dip these in chocolate, put them in the fridge, rather than dip them in chocolate straight on here, because I think that might be messy. Let's have a look. Set for a bit. We'll do the green around the bottom of the strawberry so it looks like a witch's hat. Controversial Christmas cup. We're going to put it in here like this. Or you can use a full glass, because then that helps you put your fondant in. So I'm going to mix up the fondant again, make sure that all the colours mix in. I can see some dark bits. Okay, and then we're going to put it in the cup. This keeps it nice and sturdy while I'm trying to put the fondant in. So get the fondant in. I'm going to use this on one of my other cakes as well, so I can't use it all. Cut a little bit. And then we can test it. So I cut off literally a tiny, tiny piece. Just make sure I did it enough. Yep, I did enough. Right, so we're just going to keep that there for a moment. Okay, they don't take long to set. They still look like witches' hats. Come on. So now what we do, we get our fondant, we swish the end. I've never done this before, by the way, so this is just doing things for the first time, hence why it's messy. So let's just do this together. Goodness me. Okay. So let's get the end, and what we're going to do, we're going to make like a witch's, let's take these ones off, a witch's band at the bottom of the hat. One open. So then what you can do, I'll put it here, so let's cut one open. So then you go, do you want a witch's cupcake? Yeah. And then you open it up. Whoa, look at that. That looks so delicious. Chocolate, strawberry, yummy vanilla fondant, witchy woo. Should we give it a go? That's brilliant. I love it. Let's have a little look. Should we have a taste? All in one. Oh, this is not going to be ladylike. Hold on. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh my god. That is delicious. Chocolate, vanilla fondant, and a strawberry. 1 of your 5 a day. I'll show you my teeth. Give that a go. You will love those. Right, I'm gonna have to do another one, aren't I? So we'll leave that one there. Let's get on to the last cake idea. Are you ready? Have one of these, but you could probably just use, like, snip the end off again. Okay, we're going to put our orange fondant in here. Put it down. Twist it. Okay, so cupcakes are ready. So these are going to be pumpkins. So what we do, one, pretty flower pumpkins, 2, oh I love these are gonna look so cute, 3, then we get one of these little sticks, unplonk them in the top, as simple as that, ta-da! We get our green. Oh God, I don't know how this is gonna go. Let me just squeeze some out. Okay. We get the green. Hold on, let's get these in shot. Make sure this is all in shot. Let me just do it again so I know which way it's coming out. Okay, and then we're gonna do like little squiggle, squiggle. Squiggle, squiggle. Oh. They're just so cute. So we've got vanilla buttercream with pretzel stick and a chocolate cupcake. Yum. Put some glitter on top as well. I do have some glitter. So I'm gonna glitter mine up. Oh yes. They just look so cute. Oh yeah. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at all the glitter. I don't know if the glitter shows up on the camera. Can you see the glitter? That's our pumpkin cupcakes. So now with the remaining 2, 4, 5 cupcakes, I'll make a couple more of these and then let's see if we can do something with the cupcakes that we've got with some of the other creatures. Let's make some different types. Just a few ideas for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's see what they all look like together, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Here's all the spiders, the little tombs, the little graves, tombs, graves, the little witch's hat, the pumpkin cupcakes that just look so cute, and then our lovely little Jaffa cakes. Look how cool they turned out. How exciting. And then guess who's got something? Ooh! I've given her a little cake. Hopefully she'll like that. All set up and presented, ready for a Halloween feast.